Imagine it's morning. You try to speak English, but your mind goes blank. You know the words in your head, but your mouth won't cooperate. You're not alone. Every English learner has felt this frustration. And here's the truth. Memorizing phrases or grammar rules alone will never make your speaking smooth or natural, but there is a better way. A way that trains your ears, mouth, and brain together, so English becomes something you feel, not just something you study. In this video, I'm going to show you how to shadow real English conversations for 1 hour a day, and how this simple habit can make your English sound smooth, confident, and natural, without memorizing endless lists of phrases. We'll do short interactive exercises, repeat sentences aloud, and practice real-life dialogues together. By the end, you'll have a daily shadowing routine that will transform your English. Are you ready? Let's start. Part 1. Why speaking English feels hard. Many learners struggle to speak naturally, even after years of studying. Maybe this sounds familiar. You know what you want to say, but when it's time to speak, your mind freezes. You try to form a sentence, but it comes out robotic. I go market. It's understandable. This is what I call robotic English. Correct words, but unnatural and hard to understand. The problem isn't your vocabulary. It's not your grammar. The problem is that your English has been trained mostly with your eyes, not your ears and mouth. Think about it. You read, memorize, maybe even write sentences, but you rarely say them out loud in real time. Your mouth doesn't know how to move with English. Your brain doesn't know how to produce sentences automatically. This is where shadowing comes in. Shadowing is a method where you listen to English and repeat it out loud at the same time. It trains your mouth, brain, and ears together. And it works fast. Much faster than memorizing phrases. Let's try a small exercise right now. Say this sentence aloud. I go market. Now say this. I'm going to the market right now. Hear the difference? The second sentence is smooth and natural. It flows. Your mouth begins to get used to English rhythm. Shadowing real conversations every day does 3 things. Stops you from translating in your head. Makes your sentences sound natural. Builds confidence. Because you're speaking every day, even if it's just for 1 hour. Before we move on, repeat this sentence aloud. I wake up at 7. I make coffee. I start my day with English. Now say it again, focusing on rhythm and emotion. I wake up at 7. I make coffee. I start my day with English. Can you feel your voice flowing more naturally? That's the beginning of real fluency. Part 2. The real conversation. Shadowing method now? Let's break down the step-by-step shadowing routine you can follow every day. Step 1. Listen actively. Pick a short, real conversation, a dialogue from a podcast, a YouTube video, or a recorded English lesson. Listen carefully. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Focus on sound, rhythm, and emotion. Step 2. Shadow immediately. Repeat the conversation at the same time as the speaker. Don't wait for them to finish. Copy their rhythm, intonation, and energy. Speak like you are part of the conversation. For example, imagine this simple cafe dialogue. Mark, good morning. What can I get for you today? You, hi, I'll have a cup of coffee, please. Mark, sure. Anything to eat? You? Maybe a croissant. Mark, great choice. That'll be $5. You, here you go. Thank you. Mark, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Repeat it slowly first, then try again faster and more naturally, as if you are really there. Step 3. Record yourself. Recording yourself is crucial. Listen to your voice and compare it with the original speaker. Notice where your pronunciation is different, where your rhythm is off, and where you need more practice. Step 4. Review and repeat shadow the same conversation daily for 2 to 3 days. By the third day, your sentences will feel automatic. Your brain will start thinking in English without translating. Here's a tip. Shadow at different times of the day. Morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever fits your routine. The key is consistency, not duration. One focused hour each day is enough. Part 3. Mindset and motivation for fluency now. Let's talk about mindset, because even with shadowing, your attitude matters. Many learners think, I'm not ready, I don't have time, my pronunciation is bad. Here's the truth. You don't need to be perfect to speak English fluently. Fluency comes from daily practice, repetition, and speaking even when it feels uncomfortable. Think about how babies learn language. They don't study grammar or memorize phrases. They listen, copy, and repeat. That's exactly what you are doing with shadowing. Repeat this affirmation aloud. I learn English with my ears and mouth, not just my eyes. Again, I learn English with my ears and mouth, not just my eyes. Contrast the mindset of many learners with the shadowing mindset. Wrong. I must be perfect before I speak. Right. I speak to become perfect. Wrong. I will study grammar first. Right. I will listen and shadow first. Wrong. I'm too busy. Right. I practice 1 hour every day. Fluency isn't about studying more. It's about speaking more every day. And every hour you spend shadowing rewires your brain to think in English, not translate. Final practice exercise. Let's do one last shadowing exercise together. Imagine a simple real-life situation. Meeting a friend at the park. Mark, hi. How are you today? Hubert, I'm good, thank you. And you? Mark, I'm great. Did you go for a walk this morning? You, yes, I walked in the park. It was sunny and nice. Mark, that sounds lovely. Shadow slowly first, then repeat faster and more naturally. Feel the sentences coming out of your mouth without thinking too much. Now, make a promise to yourself. I will shadow real English every day for 1 hour. Repeat it. Say it again. I will shadow real English every day for 1 hour. That 1 hour is enough to make English sound natural, smooth, and confident. You don't need long memorization sessions. You don't need complicated grammar. Just listen, shadow, repeat, and feel. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and your English will transform. Not because you memorized phrases, but because your brain and mouth are learning real English, the way it's meant to be spoken.